Hello, man. Welcome back to WWTF. We're with the Game Talk, Mike C.
And I'm Fred White.
Hey, hard story time, y'all. Fred, begin.
I got another one for you, Stan. Chimichanga. Alright, so I go to the National Harbor, right? And, you know, just want to go there and chill or whatever and just look at the water, whatever. So I park at a meter and, you know, it costs you 5 minutes a quarter. A quarter, you get a quarter for 5 minutes. $3, you get a whole hour, right? So put $1 in, and it only gave me 10 minutes. Right? Put 4 quarters in, it only gave me 10 minutes. So I'm like, where's my other 10 minutes? Because you get 5 minutes for a quarter. So I sat my ass down there for 10 more extra minutes. Then we was going to put a credit card in the drink, right? That didn't work. The credit card machine on the thing did not work. So I was thinking like maybe the little drink behind me may work. So I'll wait for the guy to leave out because I seen that he was getting in a car. So I'll just back up there, right? So as I'm backing up, this BMW just cuts me off within an inch. I'm not even out of the parking space. He's driving up. Like the Gaylord is down here, right? He's driving up, like into the thing. I'm backing up. He just
Are you kidding me?
So I'm already amped up by this time, right? So I get out the car. I don't know who's in the car. I don't know if it's Hulk Hogan or whoever. I'm pissed. He gets out the car, and I started getting into a yelling match with this dude. I was like, you almost hit me with your car. You couldn't wait till I backed all the way up. The passenger gets out, and he starts mouthing off, like, what are you talking about, and all this other shit that he's talking. I said, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you. You weren't the one driving. I'm talking to the driver. The passenger continues to get on my nerves talking all reckless, right? The driver's not saying nothing. It's these foreign cats, right? The driver's not saying anything. He's looking at me like, maybe this dude is drunk. The guy is still getting in my face, right? But he's like, what are you talking about? Where's your car? What car are you talking about? I said, the fucking car is right there. The fuck is you talking about? Your man almost hit me. I said, I'm not talking to you, man. I'm talking to him. So another car pulls up. And he gets out the car because now I'm having a yelling match because the passenger is pissing me off. He gets out. He was like, what's wrong, buddy? And all this other stuff. I was like, I'm not talking to you, and I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to his ass. So this goes on for a good like 2 minutes, and the guy is basically going on. He was like, and the guy that got out the car that was coming up, you know, towards Gaylord, it turns out to be his brother. He was like, what, you know, that's my brother. I want to know what's going on. I said, your brother almost hit my car. He almost hit me. I'm backing up. He swoops in before I'm even out of the parking space. Now I'm really animated. He keeps talking, and the passenger of his car keeps talking. And I said, you say one more motherfucking thing to me, man, and I'm going to fuck you up. Because I'm not talking to you, and I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the driver. So the brother goes back to the car. The passenger goes back to the passenger seat. But he makes a little remark like, man, let's get out of here. This guy's crazy. He don't know what he's talking about. I said, give me the rationality why you almost hit me, why you couldn't wait for me to pull back out of the space before you swooped in. And he was like, oh, calm. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. And then he reaches out to give me a pound. He said, I was like, see, I'm talking to you man to man. I wasn't talking to him, and I wasn't talking to him. I was talking to you because you was a driver and you almost hit me. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I'm sorry. Okay. And then he goes back into, you know what I'm saying, to pay the meter. I said, if I was on my motorcycle and you would have did that shit, your mirror would have been gone as soon as you left off. Because if you ride bikes, if you're a motorcyclist, and you know when they cut us off, I used to have a bat that I used to keep in my jacket. And we would be on, well, this happened so long ago I can't get arrested for it. I used to keep this little bat that I got from south of the border. And whenever the cars would cut us off, right? Because we will move to the front. The reason why motorcyclists move to the front is because they don't want to get rammed from behind. Because the girls are looking at us and the dudes is driving the cars. They want to play at 8. It was like, look, we got helmets on and stuff like that. We on the bikes. Don't get mad because your ladies looking at us. They don't even know what we look like, first of all, because we got helmets on. And dudes would cut us off so we would go up to the front of the line so we can just bonk out. And some guys would cut us off. So when you do that, especially on New York Avenue, as soon as that light turned green, bam! Hit that mirror, and there's no way that you catching up. So don't cut off motorcyclists, or your side view mirror will get terminated.
Let it grow. The more you know.
Statute of limitation has passed. So can't get arrested for that one. Can't get charged for that one. But we used to take so many mirrors off. Like we would come back from the McDonald's, get on New York Avenue, and then that last light where the animal shelter is, it would be dudes just hating. Like the girls be looking at us like, we got our helmets on. They don't even know what we look like. They just looking at the bikes. Don't get mad. If they looking at us like that, why don't you just go ahead and buy a bike and
look at you.
Park the car for a minute. And they would cut us off and say something nasty to us. We'd be like, okay. Like Fred. Okay. Light turn green. Bam! Out! Hey.
Oh boy.
That's an extra hard story for you. So you got a bonus today. All right, Stan and Jimmy Chunder.
Oh,
I don't have an attitude problem. He needs a therapist or some medication.
Oh boy. Alright, so like always, you guys can hit us up at thagamersshow@gmail.com. That's the Gamer Show with the name. Don't forget to head over to Facebook store page. We find lower prices. Don't forget to hit us up on vTime. Don't forget to subscribe and become a Gamers Club member.
And please remember to like, subscribe, and follow all our social media networks, join our SteamOS community and our website community where you can listen to free stuff.
Know it.
And we'll see you next time on WWTF.
What's back?
The Gamer Show.
See you next time. Keep it watching.